Co-founder of HubSpot, Brian Halligan, said in an article, "I meet a lot of CEOs who want to pick my brain on the journey from starting to scaling HubSpot as its CEO. In that article, he said, treat your culture as your second product. He expanded on this by saying, we have two products. One we sell to our customers, HubSpot's CRM, and one we sell to our employees, HubSpot's culture. Like your product, you need your culture to be unique relative to the competition for talent. And you want your culture to be very valuable. Like your product, when it is unique and valuable, your company turns into a magnet that attracts and retains terrific talent. And like your product, it's never done. It needs continued iteration." That's powerful advice. When we talk about culture, we're talking about the environment in which your people work and the influence it has on how they think, act, and experience work. The scientific research we've consumed on what type of cultures help produce high-performing businesses suggests developing a high-trust, high-purpose, high-standards culture. To quote some research, our data shows that trust substantially boosts an organization's performance, employee engagement, retention, and well-being. These are elements of your business which contribute to profit maximization over the short, medium, and long term. To quote some other research, we compare the outcomes of unwanted cultures and those you would desire. Beginning quote. Dysfunctional cultures can develop stress, distrust, low morale, a lack of sense of team, a feeling that they aren't cared for, a lack of listening, can minimize learning. And we end that piece there because the quote goes on and on. Quoting another section of that research, a productive culture, on the other hand, inspires, helps to develop openness, builds trust, enhances performance, fosters developmental feedback, gets people to push themselves to be better and do better, boosts self-esteem, inspires a willingness to learn, flex, innovate, and be genuine. We all no doubt want a productive culture, but is it really that important? And how do you get it? To further the point about the importance of culture, let us take a brief moment to refer to research that looked into what led to the fantastic success of Zappos, an online shoe and clothing shop founded in 1999 and sold to Amazon 10 years later for $1.2 billion. The research found that there were two key elements which produced Zappos' success. One, culture, and two, high-performance teams. So, how did they make their culture? The research found 5 drivers that shape the culture. 1, committed leaders. 2, practice core values. 3, customer-focused strategy. 4, HR practices aligned with the core values. 5, management practices aligned with the core values. Essentially, the culture was not left up to chance. Employees were specifically trained for the culture, and the leaders led the way. So, as you're looking to improve your business and create a sustainable competitive advantage, do continue to keep in mind that committed work on shaping a high trust, high purpose, and high standards culture can have a profound leveraged and positive impact on your success. We'll end with these questions. Will you have the fortitude to make it happen? Do you know how to make it happen? In that video you just watched, we mentioned some research. If you like the references, simply head on in to the Monroe's Business Academy and you can find them on the reference page.